Dari Utsman ibn Affan berkata, aku mendengar Nabi SAW bersabda, sesiapa yang membaca Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'asmihi syai'un fil ardi wala fis sama' wa huwas sami'ul alim, yang bermaksud dengan nama Allah yang dengan namanya tidak ada sesuatu pun yang dapat memberikan kemudaratan di bumi maupun di langit. Dialah yang maha mendengar lagi maha mengetahui. Sebanyak 3 kali, maka dia tidak akan ditimpa bala yang datang secara tiba-tiba sehingga subuh. Dan barang siapa yang membacanya ketika subuh sebanyak 3 kali, maka dia tidak akan ditimpa bala secara tiba-tiba sehingga petang, iaitu malam. Hadis rawahu Abu Dawud menurut Syekh Syu'ib Al-Arnud. Hadis ini adalah hasan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Good morning, children, and welcome back to another slot with me for Perlis Tuisyen Online 2020. Okay, this morning I'm going to address especially to Year 4 students. Okay, this is a special class for me because this is the first time I do a class special for Year 4, and it is sadly the last day of Tuisyen Online. Okay, but the topic we are going to discuss today is the curse. Okay, if you refer back to your textbook, okay, this is the curse under social studies. Okay, now let's get down to business. Okay, before we start, there are a few words you need to know, a few items that I need to share with you before we go to the reading parts of our lesson today. Number 1, you should know a list of words. For me, is a difficult word. To some of you, maybe. To some of you, is an easy word because you need to understand this word before you can go through reading. The first word here is tomb. Tomb, the meaning is big underground room for burying the dead. Okay, tomb. Atau dalam bahasa Melayunya makam, okay, kubur. Okay, next one is curse. Curse means an evil or bad words that harm someone. Untuk kamu senang fahamlah, sumpahan. Okay? The next word that you need to know before you go through the reading parts of this lesson, ancient. Ancient is something that is very old. Something that is very old. We call ancient. Okay? Maybe in Bahasa Melayu also you have problem understanding for some of you. The word is kuno. Okay? Ancient. And the other word you need to know is treasures. Okay, treasures is riches. Kekayaan, gold, silver, okay? All the diamonds we call as treasures or riches. Okay, these are to me the 4 important words that you need to know to understand before you go to the reading parts, before you answer the WH question afterwards. Okay, and then there are a few grammar parts also that you need to understand words in present and past tense. There are words used in the story itself using the word in present and in past. The first word, okay, these are the words that change totally when it comes to past tense. Some words are easy, like walk, we just add ed. At the end of the word walk become walk. But some words they change totally. Okay, for example, if the word in present tense is go, then in past tense it become went. I go to school in present, but then if you say it in past tense, perkara yang sudah berlaku, you will say I went to school yesterday. Change, the word itself change. Then the second word you need to know is see. See, I see you. I see you. But if you want to say you see someone yesterday or just now or a few hours ago, I saw. For example, you saw your brother. Okay, your mom asked, Where is your brother? I saw him just now, Mum. Saya telah nampak dia sebentar tadi. Okay, it become saw. Okay, saw have two meanings. Okay, in English, very funny. There are words with same spelling, same pronunciation, but it brings different meanings. I'm sure your teacher have discussed with you homograph and homophones. These are one of the word listed. Saw. It means two things. Saw, nampak, and the other is saw, gergaji. Okay, when you saw the wood, you're cutting the wood using a saw. And then there's another word here, find. In past time, it become found. Okay, contoh, if I found a handphone, for example, I went to a restaurant and yesterday I found a handphone on the table. Saya terjumpa telefon. Okay, and the next word is bite. Bite. Gigit. Okay, beat. In past tense, it become beat. Okay, this to me, okay, when I go through the lesson, I go through the story, these are the words that you need to know. Tum, curse, ancient, treasures, go, when, see, saw, find, found, and bite, beat. Okay, these are the words you need to know. But we'll come to a few words. If you are not sure the meaning of the words, what you have to do, in my previous session, I've told you, your best friend is a dictionary. You jot down the words and find the meaning in dictionary. There's something I need to share with you here. If you look for a meaning of words in a dictionary, you cannot just look at the synonym. You have to look at the antonym. Okay? Synonym of the word, antonym of the word, and how the word are used in a sentence. Okay, in English, sometimes word can be used in satu ayat boleh guna dalam satu ayat, dalam ayat lain dia guna perkataan lain. It is a different thing. Okay, again, these are the words that you need to know. Term, curse, ancient, treasures, go, when, see, saw, find, found, bite, beat. Okay, these are to me the words that you need before we go to the reading parts. Okay, we shall proceed. Next. Okay, if you refer at your textbooks, I've forgotten which page, but the story is the curse. The curse, sumpahan. Okay, shall we listen to the story together? Please lend me your ears and listen carefully.
One. What do you know about Tutankhamun's curse? Listen and read. Social Studies.
The curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died. They put his body in a tomb. Inside the tomb there were treasures and a curse. Go into the tomb and die. In 1922, two Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On the 4th of November, one of Carter's men found something.
Okay, we stop here. Now you look at the thing we read together just now. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died. They put his body in a tomb. Okay, these are the words that I've taught you earlier, tomb. And then inside the tomb there were treasures, riches, and a curse. Okay, these are the words that you need to know. Then go into the tomb and die. The curse say if you go into the tomb, you will die. Okay, let me remind you, there's no such thing as a curse. Okay, this is just a story, okay, to test your English. In 1922, two Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On the 4th November, one of the Carter's men found something. Okay, now we shall continue with the story.
Look, sir! Yes, at last.
Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb.
The curse, sir! The curse!
Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold. The mummy of Tutankhamun was there too.
Okay, let us pause here for a while. What is the meaning of the word mummy? Okay, I did not teach you earlier because mummy is something very common to you. A mummy, yang balut-balut putih tu, yang cerita kita tengok dalam TV tu, yang bergerak macam hantu tu, itulah mummy. Tak ada masalah pada kamu. Okay, the next one. We continue with the story.
He died 3,000 years ago.
But Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died. Was it the curse?
Okay, that is the end of the story. If you look at the word given there, inside the tomb there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures and gold. Okay, for the Egyptian, the ancient Egyptian, zaman kuno dululah, when somebody died, they will bury the body. Okay, tanam mayat sekali dengan harta kekayaan, dengan makanan, dengan emas. Kononnya, to their belief that the dead will use this one in the next world. Kononnya lah. Tapi untuk agama Islam kita tak percaya lah yang ni. Okay, ini kita kena hormat kepercayaan orang lain. Okay, the mummy of Tutankhamun was there too. He died 3,000 years ago. Dia dah mati 3,000 tahun dahulu. 3,000 years ago. He had died, passed away 3,000 years ago. Okay? But the person who found the tomb, this is a story, true story, children. Okay. Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. Remember the first word I taught you just now? Our first part just now. Kita kata see akan jadi saw. Nampak tak? See, I see you now. But if the thing is in the past, kita akan kata saw. Look at the sentence. Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died. Was it a curse? Dia tanya. Dia tak dan tengok pun harta yang dia jumpa tu sebab dia mati digigit oleh nyamuk. Bukan nyamuk tu gigit sampai matilah. Ada penyakit. Okay, yang dibawa oleh nyamuk. Okay, this is the short stories that we can find in your text. We can find in your textbook. Now, what are the tasks you need to do when you read a story? First, you need to understand the story. Okay, learn from the story, and then, of course, you have to answer questions to show your understanding. Selalunya cikgu akan bagi soalan. He give you question to test you whether you understand the story or not. Okay, now I'm going to discuss with you 5 types of WH questions with you. But before I discuss that question text, I need to explain to you the function of the 5W and 1H. 5W and 1H. Next. Question word. If you follow my slots earlier, before this, my slot that I handled a few weeks back, I've explained about question words, but I've explained a brief way of using the question words because I'm catering for your brothers and sisters who are in year 5 and year 6. But now I'm catering for you, so I'm going to explain to you what is the purpose of using the question words itself. For example, the question words who. We only use who asking about people. Okay, who. We can only ask about people. And then there's another WH question, start with the word W, that is what? Asking for information. What is your favorite drink? Okay, what is your name? We are asking for information, maklumat. And then another one that you must know is where. Where, asking for place or position. Where did you put your bicycle? Where did you park your bicycle? where is your house? Kita bertanya benda yang macam ni. Okay, and then there's another one is when, asking about time. When is your birthday? When is your father coming? Okay, kita akan tanya, bila hari jadi kamu? When is your birthday? We are asking about time. Then another word with the letter W is why. Asking for reasons. Okay, this is one of the most important questions when you read something or you want to write a good sentence, because why we explain in detail. Okay, asking for reasons. And the other one, which some of my students in school find it very difficult to understand, very difficult to use, is how. Okay, I'll take a few minutes here to explain to you how you use how. There are many places like we learn articles. There are 3 types of articles only, a, and the. But then when it comes to a and an, it is easy for you to use because you know a and an refers to something that is one. But then when it comes to the, kita nak guna articles the, there are 3 places where we use the, right? So same goes here. Question words, when it comes to how, there are many places, and how are you going to use the how? Okay, I will show you. Number 1, how. How is asking about manner. Asking about manner. Apa maksud dia asking for manner? How does this work? Okay, kalau kita beli sesuatu benda, kita nak bertanya, macam mana kita nak guna ni? So, how does this work? Itu satu cara. There is one way atau one place where we use the question text how. And the second one is asking about condition or quality of something. For example, if your friend or your brother sat for an exam, kita tanya dia, how was your exam? Bagaimana peperiksaan tadi? So, you are asking about condition. Okay? And you can ask for quality. For example, your friend is eating a cake, a delicious, scrumptious looking cake, and you ask her or him, how was the cake? Macam mana rasanya? So, you are asking for a quality. Okay? You ask question, how was your exam? Okay. There's another way for you to use the question tag how. How plus adjective or adverb. I'm sure a lot of you know what is adjective, what is adverb, because we learn this in the early stage. In January and February, your teacher have explained to you what is an adjective, what is an adverb. Okay, senang saja. Okay, adjektif dengan adverb ni, kamu tak perlu tahu apa makna dia, tapi kamu perlu tahu kegunaan dia. How plus adjective and adverb. For example, if you put the word how with old. How old? We are asking for age. How old? How old are you? Look at the sentence there. How old are you? Okay? And then if you plus how with far, you are asking about distance, jarak. How far is your house from school? So kita tak tanya about manner. We are not asking about manner. We are not asking about condition. We are not asking about quality anymore. We are asking about distance. Okay? Yang ini kamu perlu ulang. Kamu perlu tengok. You have to watch the video again. If you have questions, you need to refer to your teacher. School are going to open soon, so you can ask your teacher. Next, how long? Length. For time and space. What is time and what is space? Okay. Kalau kita kata time itu masa lah. How long will it take? Okay, kita kata kita nak pergi buat sesuatu pekerjaan. How long will it take? Berapa lama? We are asking for length of time or space. Okay. And then there's another way. How many? Quantity, jumlah, bilangan, quantity, incountable nouns, benda yang boleh dikira. How many pens are there? Ada pens atas meja? There are a lot of pens, and you ask your friend, how many pens are there? Okay, that is you are asking for quantity, how many. But we learn in school early in January, quantity, there are 2, countable and uncountable noun. Yang tidak boleh dibilang. Can you give me an example of uncountable noun? Sugar, salt. We cannot count 1 sugar, 2 sugar. It is impossible. Okay, kita tak boleh kira. Okay, kita akan guna di sini benda lain. Quantifiers, for example, to refer to the sugar. And then kita kata how much. How much? Quantity, uncountable. How much sugar in it? Your friend offer you a soft drinks, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. You need to ask actually how much sugar in it. Sebab kamu tak boleh minum banyak air minuman yang bergas ni because too much sugar. Okay, it spoil your teeth, it will spoil your health. Tak bagus untuk kesihatan, tak bagus untuk gigi. Because too many sugar in your drinks will eventually kill you. Kamu kena tahu, terlalu banyak gula boleh membunuh kamu. It can kill you. Okay, if your friends offer you a drink, how much? Remember, quantity uncountable. You will say, how much sugar in it? Okay, I hope it is clear until here, because I cannot go and ask you. We are not face to face. Kita tak bersemuka. We are not face to face. If you are in front of me, I can ask, okay, what do you mean of accountable? What do you mean accountable? I can ask you. But now, no. You need to lend me your ears. Please give 120% of concentration. Listen to me. Okay, next. Now, we go to the question proper. Just now, we have read the story together, and of course some of you have read it at home. It's a short, simple story about the mummy, the curse. Okay, question. When did Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb? Bila dua orang Englishman tu jumpa? Okay, kamu jangan risau. If you have a textbook in front of you, you can refer. Okay, you can refer to your textbook. But I take untuk memudahkan kerja kamu lah. Okay, I'll take steps to put it here. Okay, look at this particular paragraph. In 1922, 2 Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On 4th November, one of Carter's men found something, found the tomb. Okay, please listen to me carefully. This is how you answer WH question the correct way. Okay? Now look at the question. When did Carter and this man find Tutankhamun's tomb? Okay. If you are using a textbook, you have to refer back to the paragraph that you think the answer is there. Look at on the 4th November is the answer. If you just write there on 4th November, your answer will be incomplete, tidak lengkap, because you must have answers, you must have complementary to the answers, and your sentence must be correct grammatically. Okay, there are 3 things that you need to understand. You must have an answer, complementary to the answer, and your grammar in the sentence must be accurate in order for you to get correct answer, to give correct answer. Okay, the answer is here on the 4th November in 1922. So if I want to answer such question, this type of question, you will look at the word did here. The word did here in the grammar part is called auxiliary verb. Don't worry about the difficult words here. Kamu kena faham. Kamu tengok ada did, ada does, ada do di depan tu. Dan maksudnya kamu ambil keseluruhan ayat di belakang. Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb. Ini menjadi subjek dalam ayat. Dan apa jawapannya? Kamu bubuh di belakang. So your answer will be like this. Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb. Okay, now only you take the answer from the paragraph and put that in your sentence to get the correct answer. Simply just write on 4th November 1922. So the correct answer will become Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb on 4th November 1922. If you look at the sentence, the part of sentence that I underlined in red there, okay, that is the answer. But then there's another word that I add in the sentence, the word on. The word on here is a preposition. Okay, preposition. Provision of time. If you listen to my earlier slots, you will understand. If I mention here preposition, then automatically you understand if you do your homework. Okay? So the correct answer will be Carter and his men find Tutankhamun's tomb on 4th November 1922. Remember earlier, if I said you just write down 4th November here, on 4th November, your answer will be incomplete. You did not give the full answer, then if in test format, you will get it wrong. In examination or test, you will get it wrong. The information is there, but it is incomplete, tidak lengkap. Okay? Clear? Now there are 5 types of WH question that I need to discuss with you today. The next one. Okay, this is the answer. 4th November 1922. The whole sentence is the answer. But 4th November 1922 cannot stand on its own. Kamu kena ada full sentence. Okay? Next. Question number 2. Who opened the tomb? Who opened the tomb? Siapa yang buka kubur tu? Siapa yang buka? Okay, you will find the answer here in this picture. Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb. If you look at the sentence given here, so your task will be easier. You just look at the word open. The word open here is the key word to the answer. It's the key word to the answer. Now, but in this textbook, the correct sentence are given to you. You just need to copy down the whole sentence and become the answer to you. Okay, the answer will be, look at the word here, keyword, underline, open. Here, open. This is called the keywords. Okay, the keyword for you to look for the correct answer. But in this text, in this story, it will not become difficult for you because that is the only sentence there, stated there. Okay, now you just copy down the whole sentence to give your correct answer. Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb. I'm asking you a question. Is this sentence complete or not? Okay, that is the question that you need to ask yourself. Yes. The answer will be yes. Definitely yes, because the subject is in there. Okay, everything is in there. It gives you full information of the question asked. Kamu kena faham. If you are answering WH question, you must give full information. Okay? Next question. Question number 3. Question number 3. How old was Tutankhamun when he died? This question you can find in your textbook. Remember, okay? These are the questions that you can find from your textbook. The question that the textbook are testing you, whether you understand the story we read together just now. Okay? You look at the first paragraph, the curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died. They put his body in a tomb. Inside the tomb, there were treasures and a curse. Okay, the question asks, how old was Tutankhamun when he died? What is the key word here? Okay, what is the key word? To me, the key word here, the main question asked is, how old was he when he died? Okay, so the keyword is died. Mati. Died. Okay, look at the word I underline in red. There. Died. Died. So, if you are looking for a correct answer, usually when you find the keywords, the answer will be whether in front the whole sentence or at the back. In this case, the full stop is here. Died. The keyword is here. So the whole sentence here is the answer to the question. But look at the sentence here. Okay, this is where they are testing your knowledge on grammar. They are testing your knowledge on how the sentence, how you construct your sentence. if you just simply take the whole sentence here, like we did just now, you will get it wrong. How old was Tutankhamun when he died? When he died, you just simply take the whole sentence and write it here. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 80-year-old king, died. The answer is there, but the sentence itself is wrong. So you will get it wrong. Okay, now, please listen to me carefully. Okay, when you go to school, you can apply the skills you learned today, and definitely, inshallah, you will get everything right when your teacher asks you. Okay, look at the word died. This is the key words of the answer. And then, 18-year-old. 18-year-old. Kamu tengok di sini, 18 sempang year old. Okay. That's our way how to write 18 years old and 18-year-old. Okay. Go to school. I do not have the time today. I do not have the luxury of time to explain to you one by one why is it written like this. Because this is another topic of grammar. You need to go to school, balik ke sekolah, tanya cikgu kenapa ditulis begini. Okay, this is your homework now. Okay, look at the answer. This is the answer, 18-year-old. Okay, I will write Tutankhamun was 18 years old when he died. This is the complete sentence, the correct way of answering the question. Tutankhamun was 18 years old when he died. Kenapa saya tulis ini? Now I explain to you. Tutankhamun is the subject in the sentence. Siapa mati? Tutankhamun. Berapa umur dia mati? 18 tahun. Okey, ingat tak saya ajar ayat? Subjek, verb, objek. Dalam ayat mesti ada subjek, verb, objek. Kemudian we have to add in the verb to be, the conjunction, the preposition, the articles we add in later. I explain to you. I hope you still remember that part of grammar. Okay, kalau dia ada subjek, kamu kena tulislah was itu in a sentence is a verb agreement must be placed after subject. Ini law dia bila kamu tulis ayat. When you have a subject, noun, mesti ada verb agreement sebelum verb. Okay, mesti ada verb agreement. Okay, if you still remember, there are only two verb agreement. Is, yang tu kan. So is, dia akan jadi in past tense, it will become was. Will become were. You still remember that? Okay, kamu perlu ingat yang itu. Okay, so ayat akan jadi subject, verb agreement. Okay, ini adalah ayat tambahan, complementary saya kata tadi. Tutankhamun was 18 years old when he died. Dah jawab dengan lengkap. So, examination wise, you will get full mark. Knowledge wise, daripada segi ilmunya, you have given the correct answer, what you are asked to do. Okay? At home, kalau ayah kamu suruh ambil screwdriver, tolong ambil screwdriver. Kamu pergi ambil screwdriver, ada dua. Ada yang mata rata, kamu tahu ada yang mata bunga. So you need to ask proper question. Your father when ask you to do something atas, dia kena teliti. Tolong ambilkan screwdriver bunga, so you will give the correct answer. Right? So, the same rules apply here. If you give answer, you must give the correct answer, the detailed answer to a question. Clear, children? Okay. I hope you are still here with me. And then, the fourth question. We will come to another question, the last question, which is quite difficult. I need around 5 minutes to explain to you. But now, let's look at question number 4. Okay, look at question number 4. Question. What was inside the tomb? What was inside the tomb? Saya ingat kalau kamu tak baca pun cerita tu, apa dalam kubur? Mayat lah. Tapi in this case, it's different. We discussed earlier. Okay, when ancient Egyptians buried their dead, they will bury their dead with treasures, with food, okay, with things. Okay, look at this particular part. Okay, tengok gambar ini. This particular picture with the word there. Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold. How are you going to answer this question? Okay, now, let's apply the rule. Inside the tomb. Di dalam kubur. Okay, inside the tomb. What is that? The key word, the key phrase for you to look for the answer. I choose this topic because easy for me to show you how you seek the correct answer. Okay, kamu nak cari jawapan yang betul tu. It's clear to you. Now look at the answer. There were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold inside the tomb. I know some of you will ask question. Kenapa tak ambil keseluruhan ayat? Turun saja. Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes, and food, treasures, and gold. Sama juga kan? Okay, this is why. Rules dia. Inside the tomb is the complementary to the answer. Di mana benda-benda itu? Di dalam kubur tu. So, dia perlu ada di belakang. To me. Tapi kalau kamu jawab macam ni, is this not wrong? Cuma, kamu nampak tak berapa bijak sewaktu tulis ayat tu. Now, we want to look smart. We not only want to look smart, we want to be smart. Okay? There were chairs, boxes of food, treasures and gold inside the tomb. Itulah dia punya noun, dia punya subjek. Inside the tomb adalah complementary. Yang kita ajar awal tadi, yang kita belajar awal tadi. Betul? Okay. Clear? I hope you get this. You can go back to the YouTube channel and watch again and again. I hope that this really can help you, because you need to master these skills, answering comprehension question correctly, because it is one of the skills that you need to master before you go to year 5 and year 6. Sebelum kamu masuk tahun 5, tahun 6, kamu perlu ada skill ini. Okay, next, the last question. Okay, chairs, boxes, food, treasures and goals are the answer. Saya kata tadi dah, jawapan kena ada, kemudian ada complementary, pelengkap kepada jawapan. Okay, nak? Clear, boys and girls? Okay. We shall go to the last question of the day. Question number 5. Question, how did Lord Carnarvon died? Macam mana dia mati? Semua boleh jawab di rumah tu. Mosquito bit him. Nyamuk gigit, orang boleh mati tak? Saya kena gigit nyamuk hari-hari. Bitten by mosquito every day. Tak mati pun. Yang mati, of course lah, kita mati sebab kehendak Tuhan. Tapi sebab dia gigit nyamuk saja tak mati. If you get the sickness, penyakit daripada nyamuk tu, then only it become the cause why you die. Contoh, but Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died. Was it a curse? Adakah ia sumpahan? Okay, look at the answer. Mosquito bit him and he died. Saya akan ambil keseluruhan ayat ini, bawa turun. Tengok. A mosquito bit him and he died. Look at the word that I add at the end of the sentence. A mosquito bit him and he died of malaria. Dia tak mati sebab nyamuk gigit. Dia mati sebab penyakit malaria yang nyamuk tu bawa. Okay, the mosquito bring sickness to him. The malaria, the disease. Okay, you died of that. That's the reason why he died. Okay, tolong dengar. Yang ini dia masuk pada yang your teacher say in school, hot, high order thinking skill. Ataupun your BM teacher will say, kebat, kemahiran berfikir aras tinggi. This is why. In this type of question, you have to give your own idea or knowledge to support answer. It is called thinking skills. Nyamuk gigit, tak mati. The disease bring by the mosquito, mati. Sebab dia. Asbab dia lah. Okay. Jadi, kamu kena tengok. Mosquito bit him and he died of malaria. The malaria here is not even mentioned in your story. These are what we call thinking skills. You have to give your own idea. You have to give, referring to your knowledge to support your answer. See? Okay, ini soalan yang besar ni yang kita nak bincangkan. Thinking skills. Okay? Dalam ujian nanti, kamu ke sekolah nanti, if you go to year 5, year 6, there will be a lot of thinking skills. Next. the big question, was it a curse? Adakah ia sumpahan? Can you answer my question? Is it a curse? Okay, children, anak-anak, there is no such thing as what we call a curse. Dalam agama kita, dalam dunia moden ni, agama pun tak ada. There's no such thing as a curse. You must plant that in your mind. Terutamanya yang beragama Islam. If you're Islam, there no such thing as a curse. Tak ada sumpahan-sumpahan ini. Everything that happens because of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Okay? There's no such thing of a curse. There's no such thing as a curse. Tak ada. Ada tak kita tengok? Sumpahan jadi batu. No such thing. Okay? Tak ada. Kamu tak ada setinggang. Itu cerita rakyat. Okay? Cerita rakyat. Untuk memberi pengajaran. Teach your lesson. Jangan kurang hajar. Okay? Don't be rude to your parents. That's the why the tenggang story is there. So, this is the last part I want to discuss with you. Please bear iman. Please jot this down. Okay? How did Lord Carnarvon died? A mosquito bit him and he died. If you take from here, the answer is incomplete. Okay? Kena ada why. Soalan dia, why did he die? A mosquito bit him and he got malaria. Then he died. Thinking skills. Okay, anak? Okay, this is the last question I'm going to discuss with you before I end my slide. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Okay, happy to be here. The last lot of Tuisyen Online. Happy but a little bit of sad because this is the last time I'm going to be on air with you. Harap-harap yang kenal saya nanti yang jumpa tu tegurlah. Assalamualaikum sir. Okay, I saw you watching your video. Tegur. No problem. I'm a very friendly person. Don't worry. Okay, we are going back to school. Kita akan kembali sekolah. Yay! Going back to school after 3-4 months of holiday. I don't know whether you are here or alamak. I don't know. Depends on you. But I'm looking forward to see my children in school. I miss them a lot. Okay, I hope my children in SK Kampong Salang misses me too. Okay, we are going back to school. Now, I need a few things that I need to remind you if you go back to school. Number 1, mind your distance. Jaga jarak kamu di sekolah. Okay, number 2, put on your face mask. Ayah ibu bekalkan face mask, pakai. Okay, jangan tak pakai. Mungkin sedikit panas, but wear it. This for your own safety. Number 3, wash your hands. Pergi tandas, basuh tangan. If you have sanitizer, sekolah ada provide sanitizer, pakai sanitizer. Okay? The most important thing is, please listen to your teacher. Dengar nasihat guru kamu. Cikgu kata duduk, duduk. Cikgu kata bangun, bangun. Cikgu kata bangun, ambil makanan, go and get your food. Okay? Kita selamat. We are safe right until today. Especially in Perlis. Kita tempat sangat selamat daripada COVID-19. But please, mind your distance, wear your mask, wash your hands or use sanitizer. Okay? And I have come to the end of my slots. I hope you go back to school. Please do some catching up. Banyak tertinggal di sekolah. Saya pun dah rancang a lot of things that we need to catch up after 3-4 months not in school. 3-4 months of lesson, we have to do it very fast. Kena bergerak. Okay? See you in school, kids. InsyaAllah. Okay, send my regards. Sampaikan salam kepada ayah ibu kamu. Dan I will stop here. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Daripada Anas bin Malik radhiyallahu anhu berkata, Nabi SAW pernah berdoa, Allahumma inni a'udzubika minal barasi wal jununi wal juzami wa min sayil asqam. Ya Allah, aku berlindung denganmu daripada penyakit sopak, penyakit gila, penyakit kusta dan penyakit-penyakit yang buruk. Hadis diriwayatkan oleh Al-Imam Abu Dawud dengan sanad yang sahih.